Joe, thanks
so much. Well, now we're going to kind of eavesdrop in on another conversation that's going on here in our studio. We have Bram Resnick. He is standing by with our group of political insiders, and we hear a lot of chattering over there, Bram, so we want to know what you guys are talking about.
We've been talking about waves, Caribe, that big wave that may or not be coming from the East Coast through the Midwest all the way to the West sometime later tonight. I want to start first with the youth wave because, as I said earlier, Belencisa, who's with NextGen, has been helping to organize all these youth voters we are seeing, young voters we're seeing at ASU and also NAU and U of A. What has been the secret sauce to get these students out to the polls in those numbers?
Well, it's pretty simple. It's organizing them, it's engaging them, it's mobilizing them, and this has taken months. We've been on the ground since March, talking to them, asking them what issues they care about, and connecting those issues to their ballot, and telling them, if you are unhappy with the way that this country is going, if you want affordable health care, if you want affordable college tuition, you need to vote for the representatives that are making these decisions.
And are those the top two issues for them?
Yes, healthcare, education, and also reproductive rights.
Okay, so, well, there they are, and you said they're going to make a big impact. We've also been talking about the blue wave, which has been out there for months and months and waiting to see if it laps up on our shores. I think on this side, there is a no blue wave feeling. Chris?
Yeah, no blue wave. I think we just saw Jake Tapper, Chuck Todd both said, quote, "This is not a blue wave," and I would agree. We're not seeing what we could have seen. There's a good chance that the House stays in Republican hands. We're up one in the Senate right now. We flipped a seat, and so it's not looking like a blue wave.
Kim, is it too early to say? We're a few time zones ahead of those folks.
There are some indicators that it's not a blue wave. You've got some seats that were supposed to be in play that clearly were not in play at all. And in other places, it's coming out to be exactly as you would have predicted. Considering the historic outcome of a midterm election, it's not a blue wave.
Okay, I know Chad Campbell is going to disagree with that. Where's your evidence that there is a blue wave or a ripple or a splash?
Yeah, well, I think it may be too early to make any judgment yet on anything, but I'm interested to see where you guys are getting your prediction here. There's been no upsets of any kind on the Democratic side. So in the House, we're actually picking up the seats we're supposed to be picking up, haven't lost any of the toss-up races yet, didn't pick up a couple that were kind of far reaches for us, and that would have been indications of a huge blue wave. But right now, the House is probably going to flip if it holds, pattern holds tonight. A couple Senate races may still flip, Arizona, Nevada, and I think in the state here we're going to see some statewide seats flip. So still a long ways to go.
And the vote's coming out in about 30 minutes. First vote dump in Arizona about a little bit after 8. Let's send it back.